Hi guys, it's Charmaine. Welcome to my nightly live stream. I am up fighting my sleep, but I did say I was going to get on here for 7 days. That's not 7 consistent days, but I'm keeping to my promise. I'm going to get on here. Actually, it's 12 days. I extended it out to 12, so this is the third day that I'm on here. Um, and for those of you who are not new to me, welcome. My name is Charmaine. I am the Beauty Brokenness coach. My purpose is to empower, educate, and equip individuals such as yourself. I help you discover your unique talents and gifts. But I don't just help you discover these talents and gifts, I help you execute on these talents and gifts because there's no need in discovering it if you're not gonna execute on it. But my purpose is to just help you find your unique talents and gifts, execute on them. I am a forgiveness and personal development coach, so I assist you in walking onto the bridge of forgiveness, into the path of healing, as well as removing your blocks and barricades that are stopping you from being the true you that God is purposing you to be. So I'm just here tonight because, like I said I was going to force myself, and it's really not forcing. I'm making myself more disciplined and more accountable for coming on live stream. Don't have a topic tonight because again, I am tired and it is late. I just wanted to get on here. I'm shooting from the hip tonight. But what I really wanted to about was just when you have something or when you have set your mind to do something, such as I have set my mind to do this, you really want to be as dedicated and what is the word I'm looking for? Discipline, which I've already said, but you wanna be disciplined. So, I'm working on building my discipline to doing live stream, not just discipline piece, but also, um, there's another word, and I can't think of what the other word is that they use. Um, I can't think of the other word. Consistent. Consistent with showing up on when I say I'm gonna show up. Now, in order for me to be consistent, I have to be disciplined, and in order for me to be disciplined, I have to feel a little bit more confident with coming on the camera live. See, because I have been a YouTuber. I am actually coming back to these YouTube streets after a long break, and for those who know, from my other channel. I do have another channel, the Makeup Illusions channel, where I go in grave detail. Um, I lost my fiancé in 2016, and 3 years to the date of losing him, I lost my older son. And so it was in between trying to come back. So I tried to do a comeback on my Makeup Illusions channel, which is really funny because God was working with me then to open up this, and I tried to open this channel up on the Makeup Illusions channel, but God said no. This because of the work and the field that He has me working in, it had to be separate. So I went ahead and separated the Broken Beauty channel out. So welcome to everybody who is new here, to all those who are my oldies and my ride or dies. y'all know I love y'all, and I appreciate you guys for following to this channel. But like I said, I don't know if I am coming down with another cold. I just got over a cold. Can I just say that? I literally just got over a cold about 2, 3 weeks ago. However, because we're now hitting the winter months and you gotta be around people who some people just don't have good hygiene care. Can we just say they just don't. And Imma leave that right there, and y'all can do with it what you will. However, I highly recommend masking up, using your hand sanitizers, using your hand wipes, 'cause this winter is going to be a cold one. I see that now just by going outside. It is, like, freezing. But anyway, getting back to my topic, um, yeah, I'm just up because I said I'm determined to, 1, get myself confident, um, on being on camera again. 2, giving myself the discipline to get back on camera and being consistent. So I need that discipline and that consistency so I'm able to come back not like I was before, but better than what I was before. 'Cause I mean, I was good before, I made partner, but of course, at the time I was making partner, they did not have all these high tiers. The tiers have definitely changed. Um, so I am just gonna work with this channel and see if I can't hit those high tiers again. But my real passion right now is really wanting to help people because I know sitting in the background is no longer serving me, it's no longer serving the people that need to hear from me, and that need to hear the words of encouragement. So, in order to help them, I have to help myself by getting out here, which is how I help my clients, um, which is why I say I help you execute. So, what type of coach would I be if I'm telling my clients and my babies to execute and I'm not executing? So, getting this new channel started is exciting. It's a lot of work, not to mention the work that I'm putting on top of it because I'm having to get used to being back on camera and talking to the camera, but the only difference is I was discussing this the other day because I was in a challenge, um, where we went live within the group for, like, 5, 7 days, and what I realized was I've always been a YouTuber, but there are some very grave differences. Well, not grave, but there are some differences between being a YouTuber who just sits in front of the camera and presses record and being on a live show. So, I am actually working on critiquing those things as well, um, critiquing the what do you call it? Where I am falling short as far as being a YouTuber who records versus being a live streaming YouTuber. So, I'm also working on those areas of where I'm falling short in live So, I just pray that you guys stay with me because this is gonna be a process. This is a learning process for me as far as live streaming. However, I'm excited and I'm here and I'm ready to do it. And I would just tell those who, if there's something that you want to do, and every time you go to do it, you get in your head and you talk yourself out of doing it because of fear or because you don't feel you're the right person. So we tell ourselves, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. I would encourage you to take baby steps. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking baby steps and I am getting out here and I'm prepping myself. So I don't have a set um, topic tonight. Now, the last 2 times, I did have a set topic. Tonight, I don't have a set topic, and you know what? It may be get like that for you sometimes. You may not have a set thing on that thing or whatever it is you're trying to do, but I would encourage you to take baby steps. Figure out what that first step is you need to take and set a time and get up and do it. When the buzzer goes off, get up and do it. Make yourself disciplined. Make yourself accountable for you so you can get to that next level. Because I have, now granted, the broken beauty, I've been out. I have been out. I came back. I was coming back strong back in, was it 2020, 2019, 2019, 2020? And I kind of fell off. And I tried to come back. I finished the final series on my old channel, and then I just disappeared. But what I understood about that process was God was God was literally telling me, "I need you at this moment in time, I need you to just sit down and listen and be patient." Because I had so much going on in that period, which I will discuss with you guys in later, s at a later time, but there was just so much going on, and I was trying to keep up, but my mind and my heart really wasn't in it, and I know God's seen. So his thing was, "I need you to sit, don't worry about this, because when the time is right, when I tell you to go, you're gonna be able to take baby steps at a time, and as long as you stay in alignment, you'll be able to get it." So, I mean, you don't have to, and I know it's easier said than done because that's what I was doing. I was coming out here with big old long list of things I had to do. When I went on recordings, I was just doing the most, and it was like it became overwhelming. I constantly got burned out, and I now understand that sometimes you do have to ease your way back into things so you can get the hang of how the new algorithms work here. I had to get the hang of how the new algorithms work here on YouTube, as well as watching the numbers, because back in my day, I wasn't worried about numbers. I was just recording, 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 and I realized when I came back, was in 2019, 2020, that wasn't something I really wanted to do. I didn't want to have to be tied to the camera every day. So, I will say I do believe that had a lot to do with it. A lot of people were like, "Well, you gotta be consistent and you gotta post this many," and I was like, I will post, but I'm not gonna post that many times a day. It just becomes too time consuming. So, I pulled back and I just started posting, I do believe, once. So, really, when I post, a lot of times, especially on this channel, My posts are gonna come out every Sunday. I'm thinking about doing 2 days and then probably 1 day of live streaming. That is the thought process, but I know at least one of those days when I post, it's gonna be on a Sunday. That's what I was doing before. So, it's just getting used to the new normal for me. Um, and of course, Imma be shifting again here in a few more weeks because I have a move coming up, so things will be shifting and looking a little different when that happens. Um, but other than that, that's all I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. I I am just getting tired, but I am glad I finally got this live stream together. Like I said, it was no particular topic that I was planning on speaking on tonight, other than just keeping myself counting making myself accountable or holding myself accountable, that's how you say it, holding myself accountable, get on here and do what I have promised that I was gonna do, and that is I'm gonna live stream for the next 12 days. So, now, this is night, so I know a lot of people are probably in bed. Um, I do have a few more issues also, so I'm probably gonna be doing another 12-day live stream. Once I figure out how to bring people into the live stream, because I'm also relearning the system that I'm using that helps me live stream, which is Restream. So, relearning that system, it has changed a bunch, um, as well as trying to navigate how YouTube works now, catching up on a lot of stuff. It's it can become a lot. So, I'm taking these baby steps, and I'm enjoying these baby steps as long as I can because I know once I get up and going, it's just gonna be go time. Um, not to mention, um, I have to get used to writing content out and I guess doing the batching process. So that part I pretty much got down. I'm not even gonna lie. I when I do get this channel up and going and I do get used, it's I got so much stuff I have literally jotted down that I want to share. It's just not funny. But you guys let me know. How do you guys handle, um, coming back to spaces that you've been away from, or have you ever experienced being off of a certain platform? Or have you ever experienced stop or you stopped doing something for a long period of time, and now you come back to it, and it's like everything has changed. So, leave me a comment and let me know how you guys handle it. Also, leave any type of comments down in the description if you want to hear anything else from me. Again, I am a forgiveness and personal development coach, so I am building this channel up. You guys let me know what you wanna talk about, and Imma definitely talk about it. If I don't know about it, I will get somebody on here who does, and we will collaborate. So, that is all I have for y'all tonight. My name is Charmaine. I am your beauty out of brokenness coach. My purpose is to help empower, educate, and equip you guys to help you discover your unique talents and gifts. But I don't just wanna help you discover them, I want you to execute on them once you discover them because what good does it do for you to just discover but not execute. So I help you discover and execute on your unique talents and gifts. Again, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and always know that God has seen the beauty in your brokenness. I understand what it feels like to feel broken and feel like you're not enough. But I also know that from my brokenness, God found so much beauty and He put those pieces back together. And He wants me to share that with individuals who are truly wanting to know how to get the beauty out of the brokenness that God sees. That's what I'm here for. So always know I'm sitting right here in the stands cheering you on. God is at the finish line waiting to love and congratulate me. I will talk to you soon. God